Hollywood has produced countless legends, brilliant stars who left an unforgettable mark on audiences. But behind the glamour, tragic, mysterious, and heartbreaking stories continue to unfold. On this channel, we take you deep into the lives of these stars, uncovering untold secrets, shocking events, and losses that shook the world. From devastating accidents and ruthless illnesses to unexplained deaths, every truth will be revealed. If you love emotional stories, behind-the-scenes Hollywood mysteries, and hidden truths, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a video. Ron Cephas Jones, Emmy-winning This Is Us star, passes away at 66. A look back at his career and legacy. The entertainment industry has lost another great talent as Ron Cephas Jones, the Emmy-winning veteran actor, passed away on August 19, 2023, at the age of 66 after a long battle with chronic lung disease. His passing leaves a void not only in the hearts of his fans, but also among his colleagues and the artistic community. Best known for his deeply moving portrayal of William Hill in the acclaimed series This Is Us, Jones captivated millions with his immense talent and profound acting depth. Ron Cephas Jones was not an overnight success, but rather an artist who dedicated decades to his craft. He began his career on Broadway, where he delivered powerful performances in plays like Richard III and The Tempest. Gradually, with his remarkable depth and versatility, Jones made his mark on television, taking on compelling roles in shows such as Mr. Robot, Luke Cage, and most notably, This Is Us, the series that earned him 2 prestigious Emmy Awards. His role as William Hill in This Is Us was the pinnacle of his career. The character not only delivered heart-wrenching moments, but also conveyed the inner struggles of a lost soul who ultimately found redemption. His raw and authentic performance moved audiences to tears, earning him a place in Emmy history with 2 wins for Outstanding Guest Actor in a drama series in 2018 and 2020. Few people knew that behind the bright lights of Hollywood, Ron Cephas Jones endured a tough battle with chronic lung disease. In 2020, he underwent a lung transplant to improve his health, but despite his relentless efforts, he ultimately succumbed to the illness. However, even as his health declined, Jones never abandoned his passion for acting. He seized every opportunity to grace the screen, delivering performances of the highest caliber. His unwavering optimism and dedication to his craft continue to serve as a profound source of inspiration, not only for his fellow actors, but also for the countless fans who admired him. Following the announcement of his passing, the entertainment world expressed deep sorrow. This Is Us cast members, including Sterling K. Brown, Mandy Moore, and Milo Ventimiglia, shared heartfelt tributes to their late co-star. Sterling K. Brown wrote on Instagram, "Ron was one of the most beautiful souls I've ever met. I'm forever grateful to have worked alongside him." Fans also flooded social media with condolences, reminiscing about his unforgettable moments in This Is Us and beyond. The outpouring of love is a testament to the lasting impact Ron Cephas Jones has left behind. His passing is an immense loss, but the artistic legacy he built will continue to inspire future generations. Anyone who has watched This Is Us will never forget his soulful eyes, warm voice, and the way he breathed life into every character he played. Do you have a favorite memory of Ron Cephas Jones or his performances? Share your thoughts in the comments below to honor this extraordinary talent. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest news about your favorite stars. John Witherspoon, comedy legend, and Hollywood's father figure, passes away at 77. The entertainment world lost an icon when comedian John Witherspoon passed away on October 29, 2019, at the age of 77. The cause was determined to be a sudden heart attack, leaving behind immense grief for his family, friends, colleagues, and millions of fans worldwide. With his signature comedic style and undeniable charm, Witherspoon became an integral part of many generations' childhoods through his roles in classic comedy films, most notably as the beloved father figure in the Friday series. Though he is no longer with us, his artistic legacy continues to live on in the hearts of audiences everywhere. John Witherspoon began his career in the 1970s, making appearances in television comedy programs such as Barnaby Jones and The Richard Pryor Show. However, it wasn't until he starred in Friday, 1995, Next Friday, 2000, and Friday After Next, 2002, that he truly skyrocketed to fame, becoming a staple of American comedy. His distinctive voice, hilarious facial expressions, and unforgettable catchphrases cemented his place in pop culture. In addition to his film work, he also starred in popular TV shows like The Wayans Brothers, and lent his voice to Granddad in the hit animated series The Boondocks. Beyond acting, John Witherspoon was a well-respected stand-up comedian. He toured across the United States, delivering performances that left audiences in stitches. His comedic style was relatable and down-to-earth, yet carried deep messages about family, life, and pop culture. His natural humor and charisma earned him a loyal fan base spanning multiple decades. Even in his later years, he remained active in the industry, making television appearances, guest starring on talk shows, and participating in comedy events, fully dedicating himself to his craft. Witherspoon's passing left a significant void in the entertainment world. As soon as news of his death broke, many renowned artists, including Ice Cube, Marlon Wayans, and Regina King, expressed their sorrow. Ice Cube, who co-starred with Witherspoon in Friday, shared an emotional message on Twitter. "I'm truly heartbroken to lose my second father on screen. He was a legend, one of the funniest people I've ever known." Fans across the globe also paid tribute, flooding social media with heartfelt messages and sharing his most iconic comedic moments. Clips of his stand-up routines and film scenes quickly went viral, reminding everyone of the joy he brought into their lives. Although John Witherspoon is no longer with us, his legacy will forever remain. His unforgettable one-liners and countless moments of laughter will continue to bring smiles to audiences for years to come. Do you have a favorite memory of John Witherspoon or his performances? Share your thoughts in the comments below as we celebrate the life of a true comedy legend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on your favorite stars. Richard Roundtree, action icon and Hollywood legend, passes away at 81. The film industry has lost one of its greatest icons as legendary actor Richard Roundtree, best known for portraying the iconic detective John Shaft, passed away on October 24, 2023, at the age of 81. The cause of death was pancreatic cancer. His passing is a tremendous loss, not only for his family, friends, and colleagues, but also for the countless fans who admired classic action films. With his commanding presence, undeniable charisma, and unmistakable style, Richard Roundtree became an irreplaceable cultural icon in Hollywood history. Richard Roundtree rose to fame with his role as John Shaft in the 1971 film Shaft, a landmark movie in the blaxploitation genre, one that celebrated black protagonists and a strong sense of justice. His portrayal made him a household name and paved the way for many black actors in the film industry. He continued to shine in the sequels Shaft's Big Score 1972, and Shaft in Africa, 1973. Despite the passage of time, the name John Shaft remained synonymous with Roundtree, solidifying his status as a legend. However, Richard Roundtree's career extended far beyond the Shaft franchise. He appeared in numerous films and television shows, showcasing his versatility as an actor in projects like Roots, 1977, Maniac Cop, 1988, Seven, 1995, George of the Jungle, 1997, and Being Mary Jane, 2013 to 2019. Roundtree was more than just an action star. He was a true artist who delivered powerful emotional performances, keeping his legacy alive throughout his 50-year career. Hollywood mourned deeply after news of his passing broke. Fellow actors and fans alike paid tribute to the legendary star. Samuel L. Jackson, who reprised the role of John Shaft in the modern adaptations, shared his thoughts on social media. Richard Roundtree was not just a legend, he was an extraordinary man. He opened doors for so many generations of black actors, and his legacy will live on forever. Thousands of fans also expressed their sorrow, sharing memorable moments from his remarkable career. Though Richard Roundtree is no longer with us, his impact remains. Anyone who was ever captivated by the fearless detective John Shaft will never forget his commanding presence and effortless cool on screen. Do you have a favorite memory of Richard Roundtree or one of his performances? Share your thoughts in the comments as we honor this legendary actor. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest news about your favorite stars. Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther and eternal icon of Hollywood, passes away at 43. On August 28, 2020, the world was shocked by the news that Chadwick Boseman, the talented actor best known for portraying Black Panther, had passed away at the age of 43 after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. His passing was not only a tremendous loss for Hollywood, but also left millions of fans worldwide mourning. Boseman was more than just an outstanding actor. He was a symbol of strength, resilience, and unwavering determination. Despite his private struggle with illness, he continued to dedicate himself to his craft, delivering performances that have since become legendary. Chadwick Boseman was best known for his role as King T'Challa in Black Panther, 2018, a Marvel blockbuster that became a cultural phenomenon and an inspiration for millions, particularly within the Black community. With his iconic phrase, "Wakanda Forever," Boseman immortalized the image of a powerful, compassionate, and responsible king. However, few knew that throughout filming, he was silently battling a relentless illness. He never complained, never let anyone see his pain, an embodiment of the warrior spirit that made him a legend, both on and off screen. Before Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman had already made a name for himself with remarkable performances in films like 42, 2013, where he portrayed baseball legend Jackie Robinson, and Get On Up, 2014, where he brought soul music icon James Brown to life. These roles showcased his extraordinary ability to transform into historical figures with depth and authenticity, proving his dedication to storytelling. Later, he continued to deliver outstanding performances in Da 5 Bloods, 2020, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, 2020, films he completed while silently fighting cancer, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances. Chadwick Boseman's passing sent waves of grief through Hollywood. Soon after the heartbreaking news broke, stars like Denzel Washington, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, and Robert Downey Jr. shared emotional tributes to their talented colleague. Marvel Studios also honored his legacy through various commemorations. Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, stated, "Chadwick Boseman was not just an incredible actor, but an extraordinary human being. His loss leaves a void that can never be filled." Fans across the globe paid tribute by creating artwork, sharing tribute videos, and ensuring that "Wakanda Forever" became more than just a phrase. It became a farewell to a beloved icon. Though Chadwick Boseman is no longer with us, his legacy will live on in the hearts of audiences everywhere. His image as a fearless warrior, a noble king, and a passionate artist will never fade. Do you have any cherished memories of Chadwick Boseman or Black Panther? Share your thoughts in the comments as we remember a true legend together. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest news about your favorite stars. Ricky Harris, comedy icon, passes away at 54, leaving fans in mourning. On December 26, 2016, the American entertainment industry was shaken by the news that Ricky Harris, comedian, voice actor, and talented producer, had passed away at the age of 54 following a heart attack. His sudden passing left a huge void in the hearts of fans and colleagues, as Ricky was not only a beloved comedian, but also an influential figure in hip-hop culture and black comedy. With over 2 decades of dedication, he left an unforgettable mark on audiences through his hilarious performances, appearances in hit movies, and memorable collaborations with major artists. Ricky Harris was born and raised in Long Beach, California, where he developed a close friendship with hip-hop legend Snoop Dogg. It was in this environment that Ricky began his artistic journey, crafting a comedic style deeply rooted in street culture. Relatable, sharp, and full of clever satire. He first gained recognition as a stand-up comedian on Def Comedy Jam, quickly winning over audiences with his witty delivery and unique comedic timing. Beyond the comedy stage, Ricky ventured into acting, taking on memorable roles in films like Heat, 1995, Dope, 2015, and the popular TV series Everybody Hates Chris, where he played Malvo, a fan-favorite character. In addition to acting, Ricky Harris was a talented voice artist, best known for lending his voice to various characters in Snoop Dogg's albums and the legendary video game Grand Theft Auto: San Andreas. His distinctive voice not only brought characters to life, but also created a strong connection with a younger generation immersed in hip-hop and street culture. Thanks to his versatility, Ricky cemented his place not just in comedy, but also in music and entertainment as a whole. Though he often played supporting roles in films, his humor and strong presence always left a lasting impression on audiences. Ricky Harris's passing was a tremendous loss to those who knew him personally, especially close friends like Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Cedric the Entertainer, and many others in the entertainment industry. Snoop Dogg posted an emotional video on Instagram to honor his childhood friend, calling Ricky an irreplaceable brother and expressing gratitude for all the memories they shared. Hollywood also paid tribute to Ricky, praising him as a remarkable talent and a genuinely kind and funny person. Fans flooded social media with messages reminiscing about his unforgettable performances, turning their grief into a wave of heartfelt tributes. Although Ricky Harris is no longer with us, his legacy continues to live on in the hearts of his fans. From his iconic one-liners in Everybody Hates Chris to his stand-up performances and scene-stealing movie roles, he remains an integral part of American comedy culture. Do you have any favorite memories of Ricky Harris? Share your thoughts in the comments below to honor this comedy legend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest news about your favorite stars. Michael K. Williams, the sudden passing of The Wire star leaves Hollywood. In mourning. On September 6, 2021, Hollywood was shaken by the news of actor Michael K. Williams's passing. Best known for his legendary role as Omar Little on The Wire, Williams was found dead at the age of 54 due to a drug overdose. His sudden departure left a profound sense of grief among his family, friends, and the entire entertainment industry. Considered one of the finest actors of his generation, Williams was celebrated for his deep, nuanced performances, his ability to embody complex characters, and his unmistakable on-screen presence. Born on November 22, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York, Michael K. Williams had a challenging childhood. Before becoming an actor, he faced numerous hardships and even came close to falling into a life of crime. However, his life took a turn when he discovered his passion for the arts, particularly after receiving a long facial scar from a fight. A defining feature that would later become his signature look in Hollywood. Before his rise to fame on The Wire, Williams appeared in several music videos and was handpicked by Tupac Shakur for a role in Bullet, 1996, opening the door to his acting career. When people think of Michael K. Williams, they inevitably remember Omar Little, a truly iconic character in The Wire, 2002 to 2008. Omar, a stick-up man who exclusively targeted drug dealers, was a rugged yet principled figure with a unique moral code. Williams's portrayal of the role made him a television phenomenon, earning widespread acclaim from critics and fans alike. His raw and layered performance turned Omar into one of the greatest TV characters of all time. Beyond The Wire, Williams also left an indelible mark on Boardwalk Empire, Lovecraft Country, and numerous other projects. Despite his successful career, Michael K. Williams struggled with personal demons, particularly drug addiction. He was open about his battles, even at the height of his success, and used his own experiences to advocate for those facing similar challenges. Tragically, he could not escape the grip of addiction. On September 6, 2021, he was found dead in his Brooklyn apartment due to an overdose involving fentanyl, a potent synthetic opioid. His death served as a stark reminder of the growing drug crisis in the entertainment industry. The loss of Michael K. Williams created an irreplaceable void in the hearts of his fans and colleagues. Stars like Idris Elba, Wendell Pierce, and Ava DuVernay paid tribute to his extraordinary talent and kind-hearted nature. Across the world, fans shared their favorite moments from his performances, celebrating his legacy. Though he is gone, Michael K. Williams's unforgettable roles will continue to live on. Do you have a favorite memory of Michael K. Williams? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the legacies of your favorite stars. Tommy Tiny. Lister, the passing of a Debo legend, shocks Hollywood. On December 10, 2020, the American entertainment industry was shaken by the news of actor Tommy Tiny Lister's passing at the age of 62 due to heart disease. His death left a huge void in the hearts of fans and colleagues in the film industry. Lister was not only a talented actor, but also a beloved figure, known for his friendly and cheerful personality, completely opposite to the menacing villains he portrayed on screen. Born on June 24, 1958, in Compton, California, Tommy Lister never initially intended to pursue an acting career. Before stepping into Hollywood, he was a track and field athlete and later became a professional wrestler. With his massive 6 feet 5 inches frame and muscular build, he quickly gained attention and participated in major wrestling events. However, It was this imposing physique that caught the eye of Hollywood directors looking for actors who could create an intimidating on-screen presence. Lister's most iconic role was that of Debo in Friday, 1995, the hit comedy produced by Ice Cube. Debo was a notorious neighborhood bully who terrorized those around him. Lister's phenomenal performance turned the character into one of the most unforgettable villains in American comedy history. Even though he only appeared in a few scenes, his portrayal of Debo, his slow, menacing walk, intense stare, and cold-blooded lines, left a lasting impression on audiences. Following the film's success, he reprised his role as Debo in Next Friday, 2000, once again entertaining fans. Beyond Friday, Tommy Lister starred in several other major films, including The Fifth Element, 1997, and The Dark Knight, 2008, as well as numerous television shows. While he was often cast as a villain, those who knew him personally described him as the complete opposite: warm, joyful, and always generous with his time. Many who had the chance to work with him emphasized that he had a kind heart and radiated positive energy wherever he went. Lister's sudden passing shocked many. Before his death, his health had already been declining, but he remained optimistic. When news of his passing broke, stars like Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, and other colleagues paid heartfelt tributes. Ice Cube wrote on social media, "Rest in peace, Tiny Lister, a great man with a big heart. He gave us an unforgettable Debo, one that no one can ever replace." Though Tommy Lister is no longer with us, his on-screen legacy will live on in the hearts of fans. Do you have any memorable moments of Debo or his other roles? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about your favorite stars. Bill Nunn, a Hollywood legend whose passing left a lasting impact. Bill Nunn, one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, is best known for his role as Radio Raheem in Spike Lee's classic film Do the Right Thing. His passing on September 24, 2016, at the age of 62, due to leukemia, left a deep sense of loss among fans and the film industry. Bill Nunn's life and career weren't just about being a talented actor. He was a symbol of dedication and a powerful influence in American cinema. Born in 1953 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Nunn came from an intellectual family. His father was an editor at the Pittsburgh Courier, one of the most significant newspapers serving the black community at the time. However, instead of pursuing journalism, Nunn chose film as his way of telling stories. He graduated from Morehouse College, one of the most prestigious institutions for African Americans, where he nurtured his passion for the arts. On screen, Nunn wasn't just an actor. He breathed life into every character, making them unforgettable and deeply resonant with audiences. If one role cemented Bill Nunn's place among Hollywood legends, it was undoubtedly Radio Raheem in Do the Right Thing, 1989. Portraying a strong young man who always carried a boombox blasting hip-hop music at full volume, Radio Raheem symbolized the spirit and resistance of black people against social injustice. The film's heartbreaking climax, where Raheem is choked to death by police, remains one of the most haunting and powerful moments in cinematic history. His death was not only the film's emotional peak, but also a stark commentary on racial violence, an issue that remains painfully relevant today. Beyond Do the Right Thing, Bill Nunn left his mark in numerous other iconic films. He appeared in New Jack City, 1991, Sister Act, 1992, and most notably, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, where he played Robbie Robertson, one of the few characters at the Daily Bugle who supported Spider-Man. Though he was never an A-list actor, Nunn had a rare ability to make supporting roles shine. He didn't rely on flashy effects or lengthy monologues. His authenticity and deeply emotional performances made him unforgettable. In 2016, news of Bill Nunn's passing from leukemia shocked many. Although he had been quietly battling the disease for some time, he remained optimistic and resilient. Friends, colleagues, and fans expressed their deep sorrow at his loss. Director Spike Lee, who worked closely with him on Do the Right Thing, shared on Instagram, "Bill Nunn was not just a talented actor, he was a great friend. His passing is a tremendous loss for all of us." Though he is no longer with us, Bill Nunn lives on through the films he left behind. His performances continue to be revisited, and the character of Radio Raheem remains a powerful cultural symbol. He wasn't just an actor, he was a part of film history, a voice for justice and equality. Let's take a moment to revisit his work and appreciate that, even as time passes, Bill Nunn's talent and spirit remain alive in the hearts of his fans. Do you have a favorite memory of Bill Nunn? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Robert Guillaume, a screen legend and gold and Phantom of the Opera. His exceptional acting skills, combined with his rich baritone voice, captivated generations of audiences. While he had an impressive stage career, Robert Guillaume truly became a household name with the television series Soap, 1977 to 1981, where he played Benson Dubois, a sharp-witted, intelligent, and humorous butler. The character became so popular that producers created a spin-off series, Benson, 1979 to 1986, which earned Guillaume 2 prestigious Emmy Awards. With his nuanced performance, he transformed what could have been a mere supporting role into a cultural symbol of intellect and wit on television. He also became the first black actor to win the Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, marking a historic milestone in American television. Beyond his remarkable television career, Robert Guillaume also left an indelible mark in film and voice acting. He famously voiced Rafiki in Disney's The Lion King, 1994, a role that endeared him to millions worldwide. His deep, resonant voice brought Rafiki to life, making the wise mandrill one of Disney's most beloved characters. Despite being a voice role, his performance carried immense emotional depth and left a lasting impression on audiences of all ages. Robert Guillaume's passing in 2017 was a tremendous loss, but his legacy endures. He was more than just a talented actor. He was a trailblazer who broke racial barriers and cemented his place in the entertainment industry. His work continues to be celebrated, from his witty and profound portrayal of Benson to the unforgettable wisdom of Rafiki. His life's journey is a story of relentless dedication and serves as an inspiration for aspiring artists everywhere. Do you have a special memory of Robert Guillaume? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and join us in exploring the emotional stories behind Hollywood's glamour. The legends, the losses, and the mysteries will always be an unforgettable part of cinematic history. If you found this content meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay with us on future journeys of discovery. Your support is the motivation that drives us to bring you even more compelling stories. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.